Waivers, 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 waivers. Everywhere you go, you see waivers. At school, at work, at Kasi, everywhere you see waivers. Waivers, waivers, waivers are taking the world of hairstyle with a storm. Waivers are starting to emerge more than any other hairstyles. So back on the 1980s, where the slaves used to wear a durag. So when the slaves used to wear durag, they could wear the durag all day long, and they wore the durag when it was hot. So while they were busy wearing their durags, something magically happened on their head, and you guessed it, their head or hair formed waves. So I've been wondering and wondering and wondering, where does the wave hairstyle come from? So now I know where does the wave hairstyle come from. It comes from the African people. The African people who were on slavery. They used to wear durags, they used to wear cloths on their head. So their hair formed curls, and those curls, because they wore their durag all day long, all the rest of their lives, doing hard labor under the sun. So that's how they developed waves. That's kind of cool, right? So that's how the wave hairstyle actually initialized and started to be modernized by the slave masters. So the slave masters saw that, now man, these African people are always wearing sackcloth on their head, and they're always wearing these type of hooks on their head. What's going on? Why are they always wearing those hooks and cloth? So one day, one slave master just asked his slave, "Why are you always wearing that durag on your head?" And then the slave answered, "It's because we are working under the hard, scorching heat of the sun, and we need to protect our skin and hair from the scorching heat. So that's why we wear these durags and we wear these bandanas on our head." So now the slave master asked the slave to please show me how your hair looks like right now. So the slave currently unragged, and when the slave unragged, the slave master was wowed to see how laid and beautiful the slave hair was. So that's how waves become a lifestyle. So as waves started to modernize and waves started to conquer and colonize all the hairstyles, we, as the African people, we started to saw that waving is one of the best hairstyles that was rocked by our ancestors. So us practicing this wave, wearing durags and making waves, we are actually celebrating the lives of our ancestors, the lives of our people. So waving, it is a lifestyle starting from now, because back then in the 1980s it was a lifestyle. Even now it is a lifestyle. So waving is a lifestyle, and when you wave, you are not doing a bad thing, but you are connecting with your ancestors. So keep those durags, keep those durags clean, and keep those durags in your head when you are busy. That's what the ancestors used to do. So, if you are also interested on getting waves, I recommend you to follow my channel because my channel will help you get and maintain your waves. This is your boy Wavy 540. I'm out.